at any rate, it actually starts a little bit before November '99 when we first discovered his. The way I ended up as the commanding officer of the violent crime section, and I go into a little bit of the organization of the department because it's a big place. At the time that I joined, there were 5,600 police officers in the city of Detroit. Right now, we were twice the size of the Michigan State Police in manpower. We only had 148 square miles of city, but there was over 1 million people. And now, I think they're down to about 2,400 police officers total, with all the, bankrupting the first major city to go bankrupt, 10 years ago, all the defunded police crap that we see out there in the media and whatnot. It's been really tough to not only retain, but to recruit police officers in a city like that. So anyway, between 95 and 97, the city was still up there in the 10 most violent cities in the nation category every year, and way towards the top. And a deputy chief that I knew, I was a lieutenant at the time, came to me and he says, we have a problem, and I had been running what was known as a special operations crew out of the 12th precinct, which is north central part of the town. And he says, you guys are doing really good. Your crew is really productive. He says, I was wondering if you think you could take on a little bit more responsibility with the resources would come along. And he says, we've had average 14,000 home invasions a year in 95, 96, 97. And a home invasion is like a burglary, but they don't wait until you're gone. They'll kick down the door while you're there and take everything you got at gunpoint, do whatever they want. He says, we need to do something about that. So he says, if I give you the 6 western precincts, do you think you could do anything about it? We're going to give another lieutenant the 7 eastern precincts, and we're going to see who does what. And he says, we want you to do something about these home invasions. So we did. Took us about a year. We locked up 400 or 500 people. Got them all confessing and closing cases for us to an extent that it caught the chief's eye and it caught the mayor's eye. One day they called myself and the lieutenant in charge of the East Side unit into the chief's office, and they said, these are the statistics for the West Side operation. We've got all these arrests, and we've got all these home invasions are down.